Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
At the Bulls.
Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Bulls have been
and
getting
for Cleveland,
demolished.
they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
In Game 4.
We'll be watching Pau Gasol in this one. He's done it all and done it well for so long now. Seems like Shaq, he hasn't really slowed up.
You know, I owe this guy an apology because he was up there in age. I thought he was probably done. But he put up a career high last year, 46 points versus the Bucks. He also had his best rebounding season in his career at the age of 34. So Pau Gasol, from me to you in Spanish, muchas gracias.
4 games and can move up to the semifinals.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
Well, Silencio, Mr. O'Neal, because it looks like he's going to play for a long time. Because the game is just easy for him, Ernie. His skill set, you don't have to jump. You don't have to be fast. You get it in the post.
For the CAVS.
You take your time. You read the defense.
And Park in downtown Chicago, right on the shore of Lake Michigan. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls.
Here we go. It's about to get nasty up in here.
So Cleveland will get the first possession.
Gets tipped, and now here we go, LeBron.
James outside.
Against Butler, and now LeBron.
He feeds it to Irving.
Irving with the shot.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got his team on the board to start the game for the Cavs.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. Every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing. Not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving at the point guard. Now here's Butler.
Butler. Dunleavy now.
Now Dunleavy. Outside Gasol.
Saw the Thunder gets
5 on the clock.
In a 4-game series.
Down hard with both hands.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Now here we go at Irving.
Talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective. Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
Here we go, Irving with the free throw.
The free throw off from Irving.
But the Cavs still
getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
That's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with.
Cavs sends our reception.
Smith kicks to Irving.
Now Irving.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Gasol.
Now Rose.
Gasol a screen. Rose dishes to Gasol. No good. Great D that time from Irving. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Great
James kicks to Thompson, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And it's Rose penetrating outside Butler. Gasol a screen. While their pass is to Gasol.
And the Raptors.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Rose, Smith.
J.R. Smith on the wing, defended by Dunleavy. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
3-second violation. It's Cavs ball, and they're going to shoot a free throw.
And really, the Bulls weathered a lot of injuries last season and still had a good showing in the East. Came away with the 3 seed when many thought they would sink down after missing so many games from key players.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Bulls did end up with the 3rd seed in the East, 33 of their 50 wins last year, Clark, coming in the Eastern Conference.
But it wasn't an even distribution of those wins for the Bulls. Against their home division in the Southeast, they played 500 basketball. They got their good in-conference record from feasting on the Atlantic team, taking 16 wins in 18 games against that division.
Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. So many people overlooked Pau Gasol prior to last season seem to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after him.
Gasol first free throw.
He's off on the first.
You know, and with Pau Gasol, it was weird to think that the Lakers were just so ready to let him go and move on.
Now Gasol, second free throw.
No good on the second free throw.
Well.
And with the skill set that Pau has and the year he had, there's no telling how long he can play at a high level. Again, one of those guys that's never been reliant on the athletic ability to have an impact.
Love wide open.
They get the rebound. Here's
Thompson grabs the board,
so
gets fouled.
To the line. Officials saw the contact. They don't shoot 2.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Thompson. He already has 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here we go, Thompson, second free throw.
And the second free throw, good.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carry and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
And Mavs matchup, so that will be on Sunday. So get ready to watch that. It's going to be a nice game. But there's a 70, no, not even 70. I'm going to say a 90% chance that the Warriors are going to win this game on Sunday against the Mavs. Take a 3-0 lead because of the way they've been demolishing them in these past 2 games. Here we go, time in. I'm just saying, but maybe the Mavs can pull one off here in Golden State. That would be amazing. Here we go with Dunleavy.
Here's Butler. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Dunleavy.
Dunleavy kicks to Rose.
Rose against Irving. Rose.
Shot to end this cold run. Misses off the left iron.
Now here we go, LeBron.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. 6 points.
Here's
That's
Rose,
a playoff
following the basket by LeBron James.
Now here we go, LeBron.
Love outside.
To Love for 3.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that
second foul on.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Fry's checked in.
Fry checked in. For him.
Bulls trail by 12.
And now Rose. Bulls are down by 12.
Rose. Shoots from the high post, and he gets it to go. Rose has got his second basket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas. He drains those.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving.
My gosh,
He's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him. And our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And here is Butler. After J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. 4 on the clock. Rose attacking.
The shot.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Rose.
6 points for Derrick Rose.
Cleveland leading by 11.
Now here we go.
Irving kicks to LeBron.
Irving to LeBron. LeBron to Love.
Love against Gibson.
Love
goes up the baseline. Again, Love missing. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Butler dishes to Rose. The lead now cut to single digits. Rose has got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
In the first quarter. Now LeBron.
Butler against LeBron.
To Irving.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
In the first quarter.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Back to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
And now
here's Gasol. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow. But Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Rose passes to Butler.
Butler to Gibson to Rose.
Rose dishes to Gasol.
Gasol.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Here we go with Smith now.
Here's
Smith
Irving.
And
that one's good. Irving's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting
the Cavs
to jump out to this
having their
quality
way.
looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They
Chicago.
have to be happy with this start offensively.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. And then for Cleveland, Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Rose now. Guarded by Dellavedova.
Outside Rose. Now the dish to Noah.
To Noah.
There's the pick. Feeds it to Mirotic.
Pick with the triple.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Grabs the board.
Well, for J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He gets one,
instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers. And as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade. They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
The Bulls
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brooks checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
Where'd he get that basketball from? Now here we go with Dellavedova.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. And there's the feed to James.
Gets the pick. Now here we go, LeBron.
It's Fry atop the key.
Fry
6 to shoot. Picked by Mozgov.
And now here we go, Shumpert.
Here's Shumpert.
With the shot, tough shot.
No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Brooks up on top, guarded by Shumpert.
Butler now.
Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. Shot
Inside
to stop the
Butler.
Here's McDermott. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Shumpert. Pick by Mozgov.
The drive by Shumpert.
Shumpert.
Pick by Mozgov. Shumpert passes to Mozgov.
Mozgov inside.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Game 4.
Noah kicks to Mirotic. Noah the screen.
Now here we
Here's Mirotic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Brooks with the shot.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 14.
Cleveland. Shumpert to James.
Kicks it to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around.
Fry
and here's Fry from the arc. That's his second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense. And I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Butler. There's a screen.
And it's just the first quarter.
Now here is Mirotic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Picked by Mozgov. And the pass to Fry. LeBron James on the wing.
LeBron sizing up. Gets the pick by.
A floater.
Noah with the block.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they brought.
He gets rejected by Joakim Noah, but Mozgov is there to slam it back down. What a rejection. And then they had a little glare at each other.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Noah dishes to Butler.
Is that kind of,
Passes it to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower. Didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Now McDermott. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
Now Brooks.
The drive by Brooks.
Spins inside. He scores
in the floater.
29.4 seconds.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5.
LeBron.
He kicks to Fry. Shoots from the line. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Now here we go, Butler.
Here's Mirotic.
Mirotic gets
hard
fouled
that time. He'll get to the
LeBron.
line and shoot two.
First foul
That's on
him,
LeBron
second
James.
Team foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Mirotic. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Here you go, Mirotic. First free throw.
And that one falls from Mirotic.
Bobby Porter's checked in for McDermott. Butler what am I saying? Butler also on the bench. My bad. Now Mirotic second free throw.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Scores 33-21. Cavs are up by 12. Here we go, LeBron.
Here's Dellavedova.
Here's what a
Mozgov.
Pass to Mozgov,
And a
who
kind roll
scores.
that time off the rim as that one falls.
2/10 of
And
a
the
second
Cavaliers
left in the
lead by
first quarter.
14.
And now that's the end.
And after just one
Cavs
quarter
are
of
up
play,
by
a
14
double-digit
at the end of
differential on the
first
scoreboard.
quarter.
Cavaliers
Wow,
on top,
35-21.
leading by 14.
Whoa.
After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players have a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Oh, and that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Here we go, LeBron, first free throw.
The first free throw is good.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
And now here we go. LeBron second free throw.
Good on both.
Down as well. Two
well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27, 7 and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA
no
Finals.
good. Kyrie grabs the board and
all-time
gets fouled by Mike Dunleavy. First foul on him and second team foul off the quarter. Those are 2 quick fouls committed by the Bulls. They need to be careful here.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
First free throw is good. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals. And, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
Here we go, Irving second free throw.
So he gets them both.
Knocks it down. Scores 39
and injuries
21.
once again were a central theme of the Bulls season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Getting ready for the free throw.
Free throw good, Gasol. And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams plan for these type of things. There's only so much Clark you can do to mitigate losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, their front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
Here's Rose. J.R. Smith making his last shot. That's good. That's 10 points for Rose.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Irving passes to Thompson. And Gasol sends it back.
Gets rejected by Gasol. No,
Moore outside. Pass to Portis. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Bulls are down.
Now Irving. He's got 7. It's a pick by Love. Irving drives in. It's rebounded by Portis.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And so here's Cleveland.
The
Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Irving.
Inside Irving.
And Gasol
he gets
sends
swatted.
it back. Now here's Rose. The fast break
Rose
opportunity.
to Dunleavy.
Dunleavy kicks to Rose.
Rose to Gasol inside.
Shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Irving with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Thompson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more in.
Hold up, I'm sorry. Gasol with 7 points and 1 board.
Engaging and entertaining than just doing the old one-hander.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis, and it's Butler in for Moore.
Back into this game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Cavs up by 13.
The Cavaliers leading by 13.
LeBron. He has 7 points.
And here is LeBron. He's got 7, and he gets it to go.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today? And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Rose gets to Gasol.
On my channel, the Thunder got out like
good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade. And that got them going, I think.
Here we go.
And that one misses.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
And he sinks the
Sorry,
second.
I'm not live streaming.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And it's Rose penetrating. And the rejection by James.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
So maybe you could go check him out. I watch him sometimes.
Screen by Smith.
David.
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Dunleavy. Here's Love. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Butler to end the run. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Here's Butler. Over to the left wing.
Here we go, Rose to Gibson.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Dunleavy dishes to Gibson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now, here is Irving.
Now Smith.
Dishes it to Love.
Love inside.
To the inside.
LeBron.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Irving to Smith. Now
That's
Smith
a 2 from Smith.
Shot.
Good on the wiener. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
Rose passes to Gasol. Back to Rose. He dishes it to Dunleavy. Butler in the corner. There's the 3, and that one's good. Butler's got 5.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Rose against Irving.
Irving.
He feeds it to Love.
By Love.
J.R. Smith on the wing.
To Smith.
The screen from Thompson.
Now
outside Irving.
J.R. to Irving for 3.
It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
55 to
Smith's
37.
got 6 assists here tonight.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
4 assists.
Outside Rose. Butler up top. Wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to Smith. The dish to Thompson. The 9-foot shot. That one wide left. Bulls trail by 18.
Here we go, Butler.
Outside Butler.
Rose.
Rose against Smith. Gasol, a screen on Smith. And it's Rose penetrating. Can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's James. He has 7. Love with a wide open look. Can't make good off the pick.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Irving kicks to James. Smith dishes to Love. Love with another miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Rose. 10 points for him. Feeds it to Gasol.
Thompson to Gasol. Now Gasol.
Butler against Irving.
Inside mismatch.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in his game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
And Jimmy Butler had the career highs across the board last season. Won the Most Improved Player of the Year award. Really picking up his production in his 4th season.
You know, we had seen the flashes of potential in Butler before. Last season, he sustained great play and really took everything to the next level.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Smith the pass to Mozgov. Mozgov a screen on Butler. Here's Dellavedova. Brooks covering.
Here we go.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov.
Oh,
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school.
Inside,
he was even homeless when he was in high school in the
Oh,
Houston area.
the dunk goes
Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there, and most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, and finally transferred to a major college and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Cavaliers leading by 14.
Bulls crowd chanting defense.
1:30 left to play here in the half.
Now here we go.
Here's Mozgov. Offensive
Real
rebound.
Good.
Fry. Good.
Scores the layup.
Fry's got his third basket of the night.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Noah dishes to Butler.
Now Butler. He gets rejected by Iman Shumpert. Now
McDermott kicks it to Noah.
Noah. Brooks
the
now.
Drive by
Shot
Brooks.
clock down with the shot.
And there's a whistle.
It's
going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The Bulls making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Here we go with Noah with the free throw at the line.
That's good from Joakim Noah.
And you look at Joakim Noah, I mean, one of those hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want. But then he also has tremendous passing skills and instincts. And the energy of a mountain lion.
There's a screen.
Now Shumpert.
Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert.
Shumpert with the shot.
No luck.
Good. Brooks now.
Bulls trail by 13.
Down the court.
Now the feed to Holiday.
Holiday with the 3.
And again, Chicago. No good.
Now
Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Shumpert picked by Moscow.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
3-second violation. It's CAVS ball. And let's see who will be at the line shooting a free
For Cleveland, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Cavs have not been the best at the line tonight. Now here we go.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Oh,
here's Smith.
Inside Smith.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
7.
Smith's got 9 points.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And the shot is good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And now here we go, half-court shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
So
Doris?
we go
guys over here with Tristan Thompson. And Tristan, tell us what the primary area of emphasis is for the team right now and for you specifically.
You know, defense is going to win games for us. So, you know, we're definitely stressing on that. But, you know, offensively, just continue to refine my game and go out there and compete.
You continue to refine it, and we enjoy watching you. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, sometimes you get too comfortable playing at home. This team played tonight like it's no urgency. And now they dug themselves a hole, and the energy level to get out of it is going to be extraordinary. We'll see if they come out of the tunnel with some fire in the second half, because they're going to need it.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
So, halftime just ended.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
dancing there, and now it's time to get into the second half of play.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 13-point game. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
Dunleavy now.
Dunleavy, the pass to Gibson. 4 on the shot clock. Dunleavy's shot is off. The Cavaliers now leading by 13. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 away from home.
Outside Rose. Gasol a screen. Rose kicks to Butler. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Now here we go with Gibson.
Outside Gibson. Kicks to Gasol.
Gasol now. Inside.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Todd Gibson, first foul on him, and first team foul of the quarter for the Bulls.
The Cavaliers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Thompson misses the first free throw. Here we go, second free throw.
He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bulls are down by 19 points.
Now, here's Butler. He has 7.
Kick by Gasol.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Now lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 16.
LeBron now.
LeBron dishes to Love.
Smith.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 17 now.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Rose. He's got 10.
Gasol. Butler inside.
To halt the run. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 9 points for Butler.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's Thompson, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Shooting at 6 boards. He could possibly have a playoff career high if he hits the free throw. Well,
tonight he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Now here we go, Thompson. Wow, 20 points tonight. Great game.
Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
Chicago.
Irving against Rose.
Here we go, Rose.
There's a good screen.
Gasol. Now
Butler against Smith.
Inside.
And Jimmy Butler again. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 20. James in the post.
LeBron
defended by
Butler.
He
scores the layup.
That's 12 points for LeBron.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside Gasol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Gasol, a screen on Irving. And the wide open shot from Rose. Here's Gasol. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game for Gasol, he has 9 points and 2 rejections. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
It's incredible to think that Pau Gasol last year set a career high in points in a game for as long, Clark, as he's played. He had that 46-point game in January.
Yeah, that's 46 points for Pau to go with 18 rebounds. I mean, you rarely see a player of his age putting up a career high like that.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Gasol.
And with Powell, that 46-point game, he became the oldest player to get 45 points and 15 rebounds.
And Gasol sends it back.
Now here we go, Rose.
Rose against Irving. Butler on the way. 3-pointer.
Butler.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 14 points for Jimmy Butler.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
And a final point, guys, with Powell's career game. It's crazy to think that he did it while not being the first offensive option. I mean, he had been the go-to guy with his time in Memphis for so long.
That's good.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him.
Now Butler.
Butler passes to Gasol. Back to Butler.
Butler. Inside.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handed.
2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
So Morris checked in for Dunleavy.
At the line, second free throw.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
I'm not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
Here's James. The Bulls getting the bucket. Back to Thompson. The 11-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Thompson's got 22 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
From deep, Rose. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points.
And now
James with it. Butler covering. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Defensive 3-second violation. CAVS ball.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
that one falls to Irving. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland.
Dellavedova checked in for J.R. Smith.
On defense, the Bulls. Irving kicks to Love.
Inside, Love.
Can't connect from short range. Bulls trail by 20. Outside Rose.
Now Portis.
Kick out to Moore from downtown. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Now here's James. He's got 12. On its way from Irving for 2. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Here's Gasol, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got 13 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. The baseline J. James misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Moore outside. Shot, high post. No good off the front iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Bulls trail by 18. Rose kicks to Gasol. Irving against Moore. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Portis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
For Chicago, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
And with Thibs, he did end up getting fired from the Bulls this past season. Some saw it coming, but still, I think surprising given the level of success he had. His imprint is all over this Bulls team in the way they approach the game.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving up top. Brooks covering. Irving can't hit.
And when you look at how Thibs got fired, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why a coach can be let go. I mean, he didn't have any performance issues, but apparently clashed in some form or fashion with the front office. Sometimes that's all it takes to be asked to go somewhere else.
Now here's Mozgov. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. Count the buckets. 8 points for Timofey Mozgov. Here's Holiday. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
The Bulls are going to be able to come back, but it looks like the Cavs are
pass to
going
Brooks.
to the semis.
Here's Portis.
Portis to Brooks.
Noah with a screen for Brooks.
Brooks for 3.
From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got his first points of the night.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Passes it to Portis. Back to Brooks.
Portis to Brooks.
Noah with a screen for Brooks. Pocket 6. Noah the pass to Portis. Here's Mirotic. Cavaliers with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Holiday.
Now Dellavedova guarded by Holiday. Gets the pick by Moskov.
Here's Dellavedova.
Now Deli.
There's the 3.
The 3, shotgun down.
Excellent D there from Holiday.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's
guarded
Noah.
By Monchumper, it's a mismatch. Now here we go. Sizing up his man.
He kicks to Mirotic. No
No
good with the triple. The
Go,
Cavaliers
go,
leading by
grab
19. Fry dishes to Shumpert. Here's Mozgov. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here is Mirotic. 9 points in the game so far. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 1:01 left to play in the third.
Time out. Cleveland.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Rebel Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Portis.
Doug McDermott.
Dermott checked in for Portis. Now here we go. Third quarter winding down. Here in Chicago at the United Center. Cavs are up 88-69.
58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point.
Getting ready for a second free throw.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Mirotic, that drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's 11 points for Nikola Mirotic. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Mozgov a screen on Holiday.
Now here we go.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Holiday. Picked by Mozgov. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Brooks with it. Noah the screen. And Brooks. Here we go. And the shot falls short this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Anything can happen.
And the 4th quarter might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers leading by 20. On the court for Cleveland, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And it's Smith missing.
Oh, no good.
The Bulls shooting a decent 44% clip here. Now Butler. Back to Rose. Looking to get back on track here. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And 12 points for Derrick Rose.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Smith right side. Puts up a 3.
For 3.
Smith missing again. Bulls trail by 18. Rose passes to Butler. This is to Gibson. To the paint.
Gibson and Rose. Dunleavy inside.
Can't hit.
No good.
So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Dellavedova.
To LeBron.
LeBron left side. Pass to Dellavedova. All alone.
Dellavedova.
Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
McDermott inside.
Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 18.
Here we go.
Here's Dellavedova.
To LeBron.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Inside.
Gibson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Shoots from the baseline. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, what a strange rookie campaign for Dougie McBuckets. I mean, he entered the draft as a polished sharpshooter. The Bulls traded up in the 1st round to get him, and he ended up playing 9 minutes a game over the course of last season.
Chicago making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
Second free throw.
Second free throw, no good. And on the topic of Doug McDermott, one of the most decorated college players in recent history, and Clark, you called a lot of his games.
Yeah, enjoyed watching him play, and I still think he has a bright future. Just never found any real rhythm. Averaged only 3 points a game. He didn't get much playing time, so look for him to bounce back in the years going forward.
Bulls trail by 19.
Here we go with Rose trying to bring the Bulls.
And here's Rose.
Back before their season ends here.
Back to Rose. McDermott with the screen for Rose.
6 of 11 shooting, 7 assists, and 3 or 4 from down.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul.
17 points? Whoa, I thought he had only
That's his first foul.
Matt Dellavedova called for the personal foul. First foul for him. Second team foul of the quarter for the Cavs. Here we go, Dunleavy inbounding.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Dunleavy dishes to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Here we go, Love.
Cleveland leading by 19. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. He feeds it to Dellavedova.
Dellavedova now.
Back to Smith.
Smith. With the shot.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, they grabbed their own rebound.
He dishes it to Dellavedova. Feeds to LeBron. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron.
And Dellavedova.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith. LeBron outside. Tries yet again.
Inside LeBron.
And here's Love for 3.
Out.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Rose.
Rose in the post, working on Smith. Rose, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Now here we go, LeBron. No good on the layup.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Rose. For three, Love.
For three. No
Goes
good.
Up again.
Oh, Thompson gets fouled. And he's going to the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
First free throw, Thompson.
At the line for two.
And he makes the first.
Knocks it down.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Here we go. Second free throw.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Both free throws down at the line.
Bulls trail by 21. Now here's Rose.
And here we go with Rose. Spins
to the
on
paint.
Dellavedova. It's all inside. No good. McDermott got the board now. Back out to Rose.
The dish to Butler.
Rose.
It's
Butler
good. This time the assist from Rose.
scores.
Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
Now here we go.
I tell you
LeBron.
what a good thing that he showed up today, because
what
without
an
him,
assist to
this thing would
Tristan
already be over.
Thompson.
As you
That
said, the
was a
Cavs put a lot of
touchdown
pressure on
pass right
themselves
there.
because of the trade. You could see it
Thompson
affect the way
slides
they
down with
came
both
out of the
hands.
gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just
Yes,
night and
26
day, Kevin,
points.
when the Cavs began to relax
Career-high
and click. I mean, a
bullpen
total
playoffs.
transformation and turnaround.
his
They would
whole
go
career.
19-20 in the first 39 games,
And
and then
it's all
34-9 over the rest of the season once
Full
those
court
guys
press by the
gelled and got
Bulls.
locked in.
The
Here we go,
Cavaliers
LeBron
leading by
now.
19 points. James with it.
Kick
The
by
screen from Thompson. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Good work
Thompson
defensively
missed
by
the
Gasol.
shot.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean,
Now
they were
Butler.
all over him on that look.
Dunleavy.
And the refs are going to rule that
flagrant
unnecessary
foul on
contact. It's a
LeBron
flagrant one
there.
foul.
That was
And
a
Kevin,
lot
I
of
gotta tell
contact.
you,
Third
he's
foul on
probably
him.
fortunate
Look at
to just
this.
get a flagrant one
He
there. I
literally
mean, so
grabbed
much
him and
contact.
threw him to the
The officials
ground.
easily could have gone
Was there some
even
bad
harder
blood
on him.
Greg, I agree. He better
have
be on his
no
best behavior
idea.
from now on. One more flagrant of
That
any
was
variety,
just-
and he's out of here.
Kind of awkward.
That free throw
One
good
more
from Gasol.
flagrant, He's out.
Bulls made the postseason for
With
the
a
10th
lot
time
of
in their last
contact.
11
A
seasons.
lot.
Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin had that interdivision matchup in the first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups for them in that series, but they were able to prevail.
Now Dunleavy inbounding. Now
And
Butler.
so here is Chicago. So far in the
Dunleavy.
fourth quarter, they've allowed just
Butler's
6
out of
points.
bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here we go with Smith. Still
The Cavaliers leading by 17.
By Rhodes as he's bringing the ball up.
Here's Dellavedova.
Picked by LeBron.
The feed to LeBron.
Now LeBron.
5 on the clock. Gasol with the steal.
His pass is stolen by Paul Gasol.
Rose passes to
Now,
Dunleavy.
Dunleavy. Butler.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Gasol.
Gasol
Back
now.
to Butler.
Butler.
And they
Kick by
double up Butler.
McDermott.
Shot clock at 6.
And now, here we go.
Here's
Rose
Rose.
with the shot. No
Knocked
good.
loose.
Boy, in that playoff series against the Bucks, the Bulls looked like they were primed for an upset as they started slowly. Eventually pulled it
Bulls
together
down by
and
17.
came in as the underdogs against the Cavs.
Here's
Oh,
Love.
Love.
Oh, and that
Knocks
one had the
down
right
shot.
spin on it, and it is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Now in
Butler with the ball.
19
Now
lead
Smith
for the
defending.
Cavaliers.
Butler kicks to Rose. The shot's
Rose
good on the
scores
assist by
inside.
Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the Cavs knocked out the Bulls in 6 games.
LeBron
Bulls went up 2-1 in the series, but didn't have an answer for LeBron. Strong effort from the Bulls, though, but they just couldn't match the firepower of the Cavs.
Now here's Rose after LeBron James's miss. Dellavedova kicks to Love. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now Butler. Right through the D for the layup. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Here's Dellavedova. Smith outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Butler. Rose dishes to McDermott. Back to Rose. Gasol a screen. Rose goes in. Excellent use of the screen that time.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
So
Irving's checked in for Cleveland.
Trying to come back here. Here we go.
And so it's Cleveland with it. LeBron outside.
LeBron gets the pick by Thompson.
Inside, Thompson.
Oh,
and
Thompson
it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Outside Rose. Outside Gibson.
Gibson now.
There's the pass to Butler.
Butler slams it down.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure is. Hey guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
Pass to Gasol, a baseline J, and the shot is long. The Cavaliers leading by 18.
Thompson has 28 points, 11 of 16 shooting, and 11 rebounds. And
it's a pick by Love. Smith on the wing. Love outside.
Love to Irving. Irving fakes
just 5 to shoot.
Pick.
Here's Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Rose kicks to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's now 22 points for Jimmy Butler. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Dishes it to Smith. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing. Bulls trail by 18.
Open look. Now here we go with Gibson.
Dunleavy the pass to Rose. Always going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, the alley-oop is deflected by LeBron.
And here is Irving. And Love has it in the corner from 12 feet out. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Bulls have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter.
Can't believe their season's coming
Rose
down
dishes to Gasol.
like this. They had a pretty good
Rose
season
kicks to Dunleavy.
Together, but it looks like the Cavs
goes up on the high
are going
post.
to the next round.
The shot is off. LeBron with some nice D.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Now here we go.
I can't put it any other way.
Love outside.
Oh, Love.
127 left in the fourth.
Good. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Thompson. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. Justin Holiday comes in for Dunleavy. Morris checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Mozgov with the bucket.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
Next round.
The whole knockout blow.
Playoffs on this channel.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Shumpert. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow. The Bulls see their own
outside.
Down
pass to Portis.
Right before
out to the right wing.
Cavs are going to the semis in the playoffs on this channel.
They set the screen. And there's the 3-second violation.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time to celebrate. Going to the next round.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time.
What a win for the Cavs.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Tristan Thompson. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget
and folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
And
for Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.